front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready with the 0-1. Down, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he grounds one briskly to short. Newman brings it in, and there's out number 2. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
He'll come into play here at 319. And even 20 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into hit will be Trent Grisham. Left side, but well foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled off. Jimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at PNC Park. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Luis Severino gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Now the first pitch. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Grandal able to look this one in, and that's your first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Bryan Reynolds. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Bryan Hayes digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8. The third base.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
Here's Will Myers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting up. The pitcher.
Digging in now for San Diego, Luis Severino. Now here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the first pitch. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. And he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth. The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Acuna digs in now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken. called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 San Diego.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Clark Schmidt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Barry Iswaldo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Kevin Newman. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. He singled in his first AB.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Newman's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Iswaldo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Up next, Will Myers. And now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Friars. Out of the plate, Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Out in front of it, strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Soft liner to the left side, and plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Bryan Reynolds. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah, why you play your game? 'Cause ladies love cool game. Tell me why you play your game? Why you play your game? Why you play your game? See, there's this name that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows my name. Usually I don't care.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1.
I can't stop, I won't stop, I can't stop.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Severino. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Machado now on 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Walter.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tony Walters. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And he's back easily. First offering on its way. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bucks go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Clay Holmes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Clay Holmes.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Reined in, and that's the first out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way, and that misses low and away, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday. Ji-hwan Bae is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now here's the first offering. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Barry Iswaldo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. So stepping in is Kevin Newman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always going.
David Bednar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
7th inning ready to roll and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Luis Severino. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready on 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Cody Ponce answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Padres 5 and the Pirates 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Now it'll be Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Next, it'll be Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.